All right, we're less than 24 hours away from Drake's Iceman album. This has been one of the most anticipated albums of 2026, at least for me, it has. So I'm excited. I know you probably are. That's why you're watching. Also, make sure you subscribe so I can do a review of the album and you can see that once the album drops. So he did drop 1 a.m. in Albany, where he mentions J. Cole. He takes shots at LeBron and Joe Budden. He talks about LeBron switching teams, so we shouldn't be surprised that he switched up on us, which I get, especially since he might not even come back to the Lakers, but that's a different conversation. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, it's been a big unveiling of this album, where even Drake put up this ice sculpture where the release date was in for May 15th, 2026, and people were itching to break it down. And I'm glad they did because we got the release date. He also iced out a couple seats at the Toronto Raptors game, which is kind of dope, which, got everybody excited and anticipating this album. So we already know some of the songs that's going to be on there. We know that What Did I Miss is definitely going to be on there. Also, Somebody Loves Me Part 2, Which One, Doghouse, and That's How I Feel. This is his first solo major album since 2023 when he dropped For All My Dogs. So this is pretty big. We've been waiting almost 3 years, I guess. He has some confirmed features on there. Central C, the British rapper, Yeet, Julia Wolf, Cash Cobain. Those are the ones that are officially confirmed that are going to be on the album. That list doesn't excite me too much. I know Central C is dope, but that list doesn't excite me too much. So let's talk about the possible features that could be on the album, which is like Young Thug, Future, 21 Savage, Wayne, Little Baby, SZA, Sexy Red, and Travis Scott. If he gets half of those artists on there, it's going to be dope. Even though he did say that this album is more of him talking to the fans one on one, which you kind of get a sense of in 1 a.m. in Albany, how he's talking. It just sounds like he's just talking to us rather than just like making a song. So, but I want to see some of these artists on there because I want to see who's really got Drake's back. I mean, they supposed to be his homies. So we're expecting 14, between 14 and 22 songs. No matter if it's just 14 or not, I'm sure they're going to be some tough tracks. And I'm going to give my honest review once the album drops. Producers on here, Tay Keith, of course, who he likes to use a lot. Smash, David, 40 from Canada, 1985 from Canada. He has Bosley from Baltimore on there. So like and subscribe, and we'll talk about it more. Let me know if you're waiting for this album, if you think it's going to be trash or you think it's going to be fire. I want to know.